Speaking of Jer things,
what?
I forgot was you, but now remember, are you? You were
Shit,
the one
is that
who
a thing
told
now?
me. Okay, we've been friends for quite a while at this point, Jer.
Yeah.
And this sound like I hope this comes off as the compliment I mean to.
Because I say a lot of
tell me-
shit.
You say so much stuff, and so much of it is so interesting and out there, but believable. And like that way that I just hadn't thought about, and
It's a fucking danger sometimes.
Anyways, you were the one that told me why dentist jokes are the way that they are.
Yeah, no, this is, so my dad is a dentist. And so I had the childhood, like, awesome experience of having, like, dad jokes multiplied by dentist jokes. And, my dad was explaining to me once is that, like, a person likes jokes, but then they get into a situation where they need to be politically correct. They've got kids, they can't tell dirty jokes. You got, you're in a dental office, you got to keep you having your teeth poked at. You don't want you don't want to laugh riot. And so what a dad joke or a bad joke or a groaner or whatever it is, what it really is a safe joke. There's no risk. There's no it's not bawdy, it's not risky, it's not sexy, it's not, you're not gonna offend anyone. It's just a safe joke. And I think, especially in our culture, we kind of love the edgy stuff because, the normal is pretty normal and boring. We got that all the time. Give me something with some edge, please, says every one of us about our humor. And so we hate the safe jokes. But when it comes to the dentist joke, this is functional to a level that most people don't realize. Is dentist is poking in your mouth, and they'll say something corny or dumb, and you just go, and they finish poking your teeth, and you leave. Cool. And then we all talk about how bad the joke the dentist told us was, and whatever. Now, my father, the dentist, is cleaning my teeth. I think he was giving me a filling at the time, and I had my mouth full of, like, a rubber dam and pliers and all kinds of stupid pokey shit. And the problem with that is that, like, my dad and I are, like, adults and can tell, like, normal jokes. And we know each other's sense of humor pretty well, and something, he tells me something actually funny, actually super-duper funny, and I start to laugh with a mouth full of dentist shit. You don't want to laugh when you got a mouthful of dentist shit. Those jokes are bad for your protection. They are meant to make you go, and then relax a little. That groan that you get from a bad joke does soothe you a bit. And so it takes your mind off of the fact that you got a mouthful of pokey metal and rubber and whatever. You don't want a dentist that tells good jokes. That happened to me once, and it was awful.
Yikes. Kimmy says, I remember when my dad started letting his joke guard down and I realized he had been holding back. Meanwhile, my mom is just like that.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's kind of funny, like, I don't remember my dad really making dad jokes until, like, he knew dad jokes were a thing, and then he did it simply to relish in the pain, the same way one relishes in a pun.
Yeah, see, and that's kind of the funniest thing, is that, like, I don't care for the term dad joke, because I'm not a dad.
Right.
But I do actually, like, unironically love simple, clean, safe jokes as much as I love, like, edgy, dirty, whatever. I love all jokes, right? And I really kind of adore the tradition, the Western tradition of the joke. It's like, hey, what do you call a thing with the stuff? You call it a reveal, right? And to the extent that, like, if you look at it the right way, that's a riddle. You know, you're being given a riddle, and so you're like, oh, what do you call I can't think of an example really that fast, but you say what does A and B with detail have in common? And you look at, well, A and B don't have anything in common, but this detail is clearly a clue, because the joke wouldn't work if it wasn't for B with detail. And so you can take it apart and start going to like historic places, linguistic places, modern event. You dissect it and you see, okay, well, this means this and that means that. And like, I wouldn't say I'm a master of it, but every once in a while, I can guess a punchline by treating it like it's a riddle and figuring it out. And that has the excellent benefit of sometimes someone will ask me a joke, and I'll guess a punchline that's actually better. Hey Kyle.
Yeah.
What do you do on a remote island? You channel surf.
Change the channel. I knew it had something to do with channel.
Yeah, you knew it had something to do with channel. No, you channel surf on a remote island. The actual punchline that the person had ready for me was, you look for a TV island. And that's dumb.
That is dumb.
And so I guessed you channel surf, and we agreed that was a better punchline. Nailed it. I'm so smart. I'm the smartest, you guys.